Hello, my most amazing first grade artists. Today, we are going to be making secondary color jack-o'-lanterns. Our secondary colors that we are going to be using today is purple, orange, and green. Those are our three secondary colors. To start off this project, you will have a purple paper. Your name will already be on the back along with your class code. Then you are going to get yourself 3 strips of orange paper. You will get to pick out your own crazy scissors. I know that we have not used these before, so make sure that you are being safe with them and using them the same way that you would use normal scissors. To start off your 3 strips, you are going to start cutting them into squares. So there's one square. And I'm going to continue doing this until I have cut out all 3 strips into squares. All right, once you have all your squares cut out, then you are going to start collaging them, which means gluing them down on your paper. It is okay if they overlap each other. We want to fill up most of our paper with these squares so we can only see small amounts of purple paper showing through. Make sure you open up your glue bottle, check it to make sure it's talking to you. There we go. We only need 1 dot of glue on the back of each one of these. Make sure you're not wasting glue and you're doing your best job to fill in that empty purple space. Now it looks like my 3 strips of orange paper wasn't enough to fill up my entire purple paper. So I'm gonna go back up to the table and grab 1 more strip of orange paper, cut them into squares, and glue those down. All right, once you have glued down all of your orange squares, you can see I have a few spots where the purple is showing through. That's okay. We just want to cover up most of our purple paper. You can definitely still see some of it through, and we kind of want that, but just not any big spaces. Then you're going to come get a green piece of paper and a brown piece of paper. With these, we are going to make our leaf for our pumpkin and our stem for our pumpkin. We're going to use our crazy scissors, and we're going to use these because they are going to give our leaf and stem some texture because it's bumpy, right? It's a different texture than the smooth line that our normal scissors give us. So to make our leaf, we are just going to make 2 curved lines that have a point on both sides. So I'm going to start with 1 curved line. There's 1 curved line. I'm going to make sure to make this side a point and end on a point with another curved line. There we go. That is all I need to do for my leaf. For my stem, I want to make 2 curved lines, but I want them to go the other way. I want them to come in just like this. I will show you. So I made a curved line that curved off the edge. I'm going to do that on the other side. There we go. And there is my stem. I'm going to glue my leaf on first. And remember, dot, dot, not a lot with our glue. Dot, dot, dot. And I think I want my stem to kind of stick off the top of my paper. So I'm only going to put 2 dots of glue right at the bottom. Like that. I don't want to put glue on the part that's going to be hanging over. Once you've glued those down, then you can come up to my table and get 2 pieces of white paper and your idea sheets for things that you can put on your jack-o'-lantern. You can see there's all kinds of ideas for different mouths and different eyes that you can do. If you want to pick one of these, you can. If you want to come up with your own, you can do that as well. I think for my mouth, I'm going to do this one right here. If it helps you, you can draw your eyes and your mouth with a pencil first and then go over it, your pencil with your Sharpie, but I'm going to just draw it with my Sharpie. If you want to just go ahead and draw it with your Sharpie, you can do that too. There's my mouth. Now I can come over here and pick out my eyes. I think I'm gonna do these crazy eyes right here. All right, now when you're done with your idea sheets, you can bring them back up to my table, and then you're going to cut out your eyes and mouth. Now we are going to cut these out a little bit differently than we normally cut things out, because we normally cut things out right on the line. But today we're going to leave a little bit of white space all the way around our shapes to leave a little bit of that extra paper. When we cut these out, we are going to use normal scissors, not our crazy scissors. We're going to use normal scissors. And my eyes were super close together, so I'm just going to cut them out as one piece. If you want your eyes to be far apart, then you should cut them out as 2 pieces. You can see how outside of that black line, I left a little bit of that white construction paper to put an outline around our lines. So now I'm going to do the same thing with my mouth. All right, there is my crazy face. Now all we need to do is glue it on to our jack-o'-lantern. You can see again on this mouth, I left white construction paper all the way around. Again, we only need a little bit of glue, dot, dot, not a lot. All right, and there is my secondary color jack-o'-lantern face.